안녕하세요. 엑스챔스 테니스마스터입니다. 네, 이제 결승전 시간이 약 2시간 정도 남아있는 것 같습니다. 결승 전에 여러분께서 재미있게 보고 보시면 좋을 것 같은 4강전 이후에 이 둘의 인터뷰 제가 번역을 해보았는데요. 내용을 보시다 보면 조코비치에게 시너가 어떤 걸 배웠는지 이런 거에 대한 것도 나오니까요. 상당히 재미있는 부분 많습니다. 끝까지 한번 지켜보시면 좋을 것 같습니다. 잠시 뒤에 경기 같이 보시죠.
Novak has been almost unbeatable on this court for so long, and you have just taken him out. It wasn't easy. You had the match point in the third set, but you got him in 4 sets. How'd you get this win today?
Yeah, it was a very tough match. I started off really well. He missed for 2 sets. I felt like he was not feeling that great on court, so I just tried to keep pushing, and then in the third set I had match point and I missed the forehand, but you know, this is tennis, and I just tried to be ready also for the next set, which I started off really well, and obviously the atmosphere was so great to play here. So it's always I was looking for for this match. It's always nice to have this kind of player where you can learn from. I lost last year in the semis in Wimbledon, so I think I learned a lot from that, and you know, it's all part of the process. I'm really happy to share this here with you guys and also with my team.
Novak is not just difficult to beat here, he's difficult to beat anywhere. And you've now beaten him 3 of the last 4 times that you've played him. What is it in your game that makes it so difficult for him?
I don't know, asking him. I don't know. But I think we play really similar, and you have to first of all trying to return as many balls as possible. He's such an incredible server, so I try to guess sometimes a little bit also, and just trying to push, trying to move him around a little bit. I'm not going to tell you the tactics, but because I have the feeling that, or I hope so, that I might play him hopefully a couple of different matches also, but it's a pleasure to be here. As I said, they call it a happy slam for one reason. No?
Well, it's funny that you say ask him, because when you played him for the first time in Monte Carlo in 2021, your coach at the time did ask him. He went to him after the match and he said, "Can you tell me a few things that maybe Yannick can work on to improve?" And Novak, because he's a great sportsman, he did. He told your coach 3 or 4 different things. Do you remember what those things were at the time? Did your coach even tell you? Because I've heard the story, but I've not heard you talk about it.
Yeah, this story is true, and I had the chance already when I was younger, 17, 16, to practice with him in Monaco, and I think already there the process of trying to learn from the best players in the world started. And then obviously the match is different. He tried to be a little, he told me after the match, trying to move the ball a little bit more, being a little bit unpredictable. So yeah, we are trying to do that. Obviously, the serve has improved a lot, but still I have the feeling that I can still improve a lot, and that's why I have a great team behind me, and that we will keep pushing.
There's no question you've improved a lot. All we have to do is look at the rankings. You're up at number 4 in the world. All we have to do is look at the results. You're into your first major final. What do you think about that?
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I don't know what to say really. I came here. I started off in Kuyong with a couple of exhibition matches and trying to come here as prepared as possible. The confidence from end of last year has for sure kept the belief that I can play against the best players in the world, and I'm really happy that I can play Sunday my first final and let's see how it goes. But I'm really happy. I come here with a smile and I try my best.
So there'll be two other players that are playing some amazing tennis, playing a semifinal here in about an hour and 15 minutes. Sasha Zverev, Daniil Medvedev, you know them both, you've played them both. What do you think about that semifinal? Are you looking forward to it? Will you watch it closely?
Yeah, I will watch it for sure because, as I said already, I'm a huge tennis fan. So it's good to watch also for me. I'm a bit more relaxed now, but in the other way, they are such incredible players. They have met already so many times. So it's going to be really interesting. Sasha, he's playing back at 100%. He's playing great, and also Daniil. So hopefully it's going to be a great match, and then we see what's coming on Sunday.
You will. You have your team, of course. They're very important to you. I haven't noticed. Is your family here, or are they back home?
They are back home, and they will stay home.
Would you like to maybe save yourself and say something nice to them right now before we leave the court?
Yeah, it is 8:15 in Europe, so good morning, guys. But not only to my family, I think for all the people who are close to me, and also all the Italian fans, it's always really nice to... we try our best because we have also the men's doubles in a final here with Bolelli and Vavasori. So it's good to have some more Italians, and yeah, obviously I really appreciate the love and the support, not only from home but also here in the stadium, which is awesome, and hope to see you guys all Sunday.
A big congratulations to Yannick Sinner. What a match. That was awesome. Daniil, it was a couple of hours ago. You sat down after the second set, down 2-0, and I think we all would like to know what was going on in that big tennis brain of yours at that point in time.
At that point was tough because first set, honestly saying, I think we both played not very good. Second set, I felt like I played actually a bit better than first set, but he played very well, so 6-3, 2 breaks. I don't really have chances on his serve, so I was a little bit lost, but during the third set I started saying myself that if I lose this match, I just want to be proud of myself. I want to fight till the end, fight for every point, and if I lose, I lose, and I managed to win, so I'm very proud.
You should be proud of that for sure. You're known as one of the best tacticians in men's tennis. What changes did you need to make to turn this match around?
Yeah, at one moment in third set, I felt like I was tired physically, and looking at him, I didn't feel it. So I was like, I actually cannot run anymore for 40 rallies that we did in the first set. So I was like, okay, let's go more aggressive, and same again. If it doesn't work out, I tried what I thought would work, and it started working. I started to make some good shots, better shots that I didn't do before. Started to serve much better, put a lot of pressure on my serve. And then tiebreaks, pretty unbelievable. A little bit lucky on 5-0 return, but that's tennis, you know.
You didn't mean that shank return winner? That was not intentional?
The slice was intentional, but the drop shot with a backspin or something against the wind was not really intentional. But when I touched it and when I saw it going, I was like, just don't touch the net, just don't go into the net, because it was either it touches the tape or it's in, and it's tough for him. So. Yeah, sometimes you need to be lucky, and today is my day.
You are a very experienced competitor in major tennis. You've gone deep at majors, you've won a major before, but I want to know if you've ever had to dig as deep as you've had to physically and mentally in this tournament. You've been down 2-0 now twice and come back and won, and you found your way to the final, but it's been a long road for you.
Never made it that tough, and happy about it because before my statistics in 5 sets was not good, and physically and mentally it's tough 5 sets, and many times in the fifths I was not strong enough. So I'm happy. That's 1 month ago I wanted to change a little bit even more to try to be even more strong mentally and to think less about one guy in the crowd who screams something at me or when I think the referee has done something wrong. I try to focus more. I'm still yet far from being perfect, but I'm trying.
That's your New Year's resolution. Okay, we got it. You're going to face a player in the final who's never played in a major final. Jannik Sinner has been so impressive in this tournament, and I'd like to get your view on what he's been achieving in this tournament. I would imagine you've watched him play some of his matches.
Yeah, impressive. As you say, 5-1 against Andre. I was sleeping at the time, but 5-1 on the tiebreak against Andre, won the tiebreak. 6-1, 6-2 against Novak, who is 10-0, was 10-0 in the semifinals on this court. So very impressive. I need to recover well, try to be 100% on Sunday. I hope you guys can enjoy and we can have a great show.
So this will be your third time playing in the final here at the Australian Open. You've won a US Open, but not here. What would it mean for you to win on Sunday night and take an Australian Open title home with you?
Well, first of all, we say third time lucky, so let's see. I can say by experience it's not always like this, but hopefully here it works. I don't know if you guys in Australia have this have this phrase. Hopefully, yes.
Why are you looking at me? I'm from America.
Yeah, no. I'm asking them. I cannot get an answer like this. But do they have this in America or no?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So they have it here, yeah, for sure. But it will mean a lot because actually saying. I would say this court is not my best court in terms of my performance and my actual self-esteem, I would say, on the court, and that's why many times I had to dig deep during these tournaments. So I'm going to be the happiest man on the planet, but for this I need to play pretty well and win 3 sets on Sunday.
Well, we're going to look forward to that match. Ladies and gentlemen, another show from Daniil Medvedev.
오늘 영상 여기까지입니다. 대한민국 모든 국민이 테니스를 재미있고 신나고 똑똑하게 즐길 그날을 위해 오늘도 저 테니스 마스터는 달리겠습니다. 다음 소식으로 다시 만나요. 안녕. 테니스는 역시 엑스챔스 테니스마스터. 구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정 부탁드립니다. 컴온!